Middleman.
Welcome back to The Middleman. My case is titled The Cost of Bad Governance. In Nigeria, many of us pay twice for almost everything. We pay taxes, then we pay for what those taxes were supposed to provide. We pay electricity bills, then buy generators, inverters, solar panels, fuel, engine oil, and spend more money on maintenance. We drill boreholes, buy water tanks, and purchase sachet water. Some international companies are still celebrating drilling boreholes for communities without water here in Nigeria. We pay for security through government budgets, then hire vigilantes, install CCTV cameras, build higher fences, and pay estate security levies. We pay for roads through our taxes, yet we replace tires, replace suspensions, align wheels, and spend extra hours in traffic because the roads are broken. Parents pay taxes to fund public education, yet many stretch their finances to pay private school fees because they no longer trust the system. We fund public hospitals, yet when illness strikes, many people rush to private hospitals or even travel abroad if they can afford it. See Governor Wike, former Minister of State for Education, who refused to send his citizens abroad for better education, celebrating the graduation of his children in schools abroad every year. Citizens pay the hidden tax of bad governance. No government calls it a tax, no law describes it as one, but Nigerians pay it every single day. The tragedy is that we have become so used to these costs that we now call them normal. We've normalized providing our own water, security, education, healthcare. We've lowered our expectations of government. But government was never meant to be a luxury service. It exists to provide public goods that no individual can efficiently provide alone. Good governance isn't measured by the number of speeches delivered or projects commissioned. It is measured by the number of everyday problems citizens no longer have to solve with their own money. Imagine what Nigerian families could do with the money spent on fuel generators, vehicle repairs caused by bad roads, and private alternatives to public services. The painful part is that nobody sends us this bill. It arrives quietly every day. That money could build businesses, create jobs, support retirement, improve quality of life. So the next time someone says you criticize government too much, ask them how much did bad governance cost them this month in actual naira. They may not even know. Until we begin to count the cost of bad governance, we may never fully appreciate the value of good governance. Democracy is not just about electing leaders, it's about demanding value for every naira spent in our name. Here's my verdict. This isn't about attacking one government or defending another. Governments come and go. At what point do we as a citizen ask, what exactly do our taxes fix for us? Bad governance is not a party problem, it's a systems problem. And until citizens demand systems that work, instead of living to other countries where their citizens are assured governments provide systems that build standards of good living, we'll continue to live as second-class citizens. Look at Nigerians in South Africa. Citizens of a rich nation living in fear just so they can afford basics for their families. Good governance puts money into citizens' pockets. Bad governance quietly takes it out. So before the next election, don't just ask candidates what they will build. Ask them what they will stop you from paying for. The true cost of bad governance not found in government budgets is found in your wallet, your business, your family's future, and every opportunity you had to postpone because the system failed you. Calculate how much bad governance cost you this month. You may discover that the most expensive thing you own isn't your house, your car, or your children's education. It's the price of accepting a government that doesn't work. Citizen Monitor is an app that allows you to elect credible people into government and collate the results directly from your polling unit to prevent rigging and falsification of results. Download it. Tell someone about it. Nigeria will succeed.